the step signal. We are finding energy for the signals. So u of t, this is the diagram for u of t, and u of t minus 15, this is the diagram for u of t minus 15, u of t minus 15, this is origin. Now given diagram is first one minus second one. For given question, it is u of t minus u of t minus 15. Okay, subtract. So first signal minus second signal, subtract, and the final diagram will be of this fashion. Final diagram will be in this fashion. So you are subtracting second signal from the first signal. So we will have only 0 to 15, a height 1, and this is the given question, u of t minus u of t minus 15. U of t minus u of t minus 15. So what is the energy formula? Energy is nothing but integration minus infinite to plus infinite, whatever signal given, modulus of the signal square dt. Okay. Now the final signal is between 0 to 15. X-axis is between 0 to 15. X-axis is the time parameter. X-axis is the time parameter. And height of the signal is 1. So 1 square dt. And if we move further, integration 0 to 15 signal exists. 1 square is 1 into dt. And if you integrate 1, it becomes t. Substitute the limits 0 to 15. And the upper limit 15 minus lower limit 0. Answer is 15. This is the energy joules. Joules or joules. This is the energy for first signal. Energy calculation for first signal. Now I am going to second signal. This is the energy for first signal. Now I am moving to next signal, how to calculate the energy. Given question is cos 10 pi t u of t into u of t minus 2. Okay. So firstly we know cos means it is a periodic signal and it starts from y-axis. It will have positive cycle, negative cycle continuously. U of t is there, it is only right side present. Okay, if you draw left side, after multiplication only right side will be remaining. Okay, only right side will remain. This is continuously up to infinite. Okay, continuously up to infinite. Now this is multiplied with u of t signal, multiplied with u of t signal. This is u of t and x-axis is t, x-axis is t. Third signal, u of minus t. U of minus t means height is 1 for all negative x-axis. This is u of minus t. This is u of minus t. Now if you want u of minus t plus 2, u of minus t plus 2. This is nothing but u of 2 minus t, u of 2 minus t. So you have to right shift the previous signal 2 units. Right shift the previous signal 2 units. It will be from minus infinite to plus 2. Minus infinite to plus 2. Height is 1. Okay. So now the given question is, we have to multiply these two diagrams and this is the third diagram. Okay, we have to multiply all these three. Finally, we will be having a signal. Okay, the second diagram and third diagram height is 1. 1 into anything is the same, anything. Okay, whatever you multiply with 1, the same will come as the answer. So you are multiplying a cosine signal with a height 1. Okay, cosine you can extend on the negative side also. Okay, cosine you can extend on the negative side also. But when you multiply with u of t is existing only on the positive side. Okay, only on the positive side. And here this is existing on the negative side, but this side here it is 0. Second diagram it is 0. All the three signals you are multiplying, so 0 into anything is 0. In the resultant diagram we will not have any value on the negative x-axis, any value in the second quadrant. Okay, so when you multiply the second diagram and third diagram, we clearly know that the final diagram is going to be between 0 and 2 only. 0 and 2 only. After 2, the third diagram is 0, so 0 into anything is 0. And you are multiplying a cosine wave with this u of t, so this cosine waveform will be on positive x-axis only up to 2. Okay, this is our final diagram. This is our final diagram. Cos 10 pi t into u of t into u of 2 minus t. This is the diagram for given question. This is the diagram for given question. Okay, now for this we are supposed to calculate the energy. For this we are supposed to calculate the energy. Already we know equation 1 is the formula for energy. Already we know equation 1 is the formula for energy. Okay, the same formula we will use it here. Same formula we will use it here. Energy equal to integration. Okay, so the full signal cos 10 pi t u of t u of 2 minus t, okay, for our entire thing modulus square dt. Integration limits are minus infinite to plus infinite. Integration limits are minus infinite to plus infinite. Now this u of t value is 1, u of 2 minus t value also 1. So finally we will be left out with cos square 10 pi t into 1 into 1. Okay, u of t values are 1. Integration limits are 0 to 2. Integration limits are 0 to 2 because in the final diagram we can see only signal exists between 0 to 2. So further if you simplify this, integration limit 0 to 2, this will become 1 plus, okay, cos 20 pi t divided by 2. 20 pi t divided by 2. So cos square theta I am writing 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. So what I am doing here is cos square theta I am writing 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, this formula I am using here. This formula I am using here. In the next step, okay, if you separate the limits, if you separate the terms, it will be integration 0 to 2 half into dt, okay, plus second term integration 0 to 2, and here we have cos 20 pi t divided by 2 dt. Okay, so whenever a periodic signal is there, integration of that, the average value is 0. When you integrate further, the average value becomes 0. So the first term alone we need to operate. So half into integration of 1 is t, substitute the limits 0 to 2, and here further it is half into 2 minus 0. Okay, half into 2 is 1, and the answer is 1 joule. Answer is 1 joule. Okay, so this is the calculation of energy for the signal. This is the calculation of energy for the given two signals. We will move on to next problem.